I think we played some really good cricket. We've been fortunate as well. When we won that Perth Test match, when you get bowled out for 150 runs, you feel that you are under pressure a little bit. And then the attitude from the boys, how they turned up and got Australia bowled out for 100 runs, shows that there's an attitude where nobody wants to give it up until the last day of the Test match or the last over of the Test match is bowled. And that is the attitude we've been carrying for a long time now. When you tour abroad, you know that you have to put in that extra effort, have that extra bit of attitude within the team, and that is something that we showed in that Test match. And then obviously in Adelaide we were a little bit behind in the game. We didn't play well, which I admitted to. And then Brisbane, obviously there wasn't much. Only 180 or 90 overs were bowled. So after 3 Test matches, if I had to look at it being 1-1, it's a fair reflection of how both teams have played. There have been solid cricket being played by both teams, and obviously now these 2 Test matches are going to be so important for both teams. But we want to break it down to just Melbourne now and focus on what we can achieve here. Get our things right, play well, bat well, bowl well, and take some good catches as well.
That's the question.
Just talking about Jaiswal, it's been 3 innings now. In the first innings, he got out to a start. Early in his Test career, won a lot of matches overseas. So, as a leadership group, what is the kind of messaging that you all give to someone like him?
Look, Jaiswal, obviously he's coming here for the first time, and he's already shown what he's capable of. He's got so much talent. And when you have a guy like that in your squad, in your team, you don't want to tamper too much with his mindset. Let him be as free as possible and not overburdened with too many thoughts regarding his batting. He understands his batting more than any one of us, and that's how he's played his cricket, and that's how he's scored all of his runs in domestic cricket, in international cricket. And when you have a talent like that, all you want to do is encourage more and more to make sure that he just goes out there and plays his game freely more than anything else. I think he's got the ability to play all sorts of game, whether it is holding game, whether it is trying to dominate the game. It's just about trying to figure out certain areas of his game, which I'm pretty sure he's doing along with the other guys. The guys who have played here before have been passing on some knowledge about what usually happens. Every venue here has different challenges. So it's just about adapting to those challenges, playing on different pitches. The bowlers are the same. They've got 4 seamers in their squad, and one off spinner. Obviously, they are the ones who play consistent cricket for them. So it's just about understanding what they usually do and what are their plans against certain batters when we come out to bat, and then just going out there and doing their thing. Like I said, with someone like Jaiswal, you don't want to be telling him too many things about his own batting. We want him to play the way he plays, and that's how. At the top he can be very, very dangerous. If he gets going, we all know he can be very dangerous.